All right, 4T's Production, teaching teens to think is one such solution. Whereas we specifically address the disconnect between school and academic work problem by inspiring students and youth to complete their education, establish a career, and start a business. Repeat that. We are in business to inspire you to get your education, establish a career, and start a business. We are here to inspire you to use the dysfunctional educational system to your advantage. In other words, to level the playing field. A lot of you young people don't have people who are willing to invest in you or provide that guidance for you. That's coming to a change. We're one example of that. This event is an example of that. This event is called the Meet the Professionals Discussion Panel. It's one example of how we as 4Ts are changing the downward path today's students and youth are currently on. For further information on how we do this, please check out our website at 4ts.org. A lot of young people into Facebook. Check us out on Facebook by pulling up Teaching Teens to Think. We're also on Twitter, 4T's Production. So I think you'll find that very informative. We're going to mark aggressive approaches to get this information out to you more aggressively.
What at least has worked for me is taking it step by step. Being excited about the many goals that you've met, and just taking and making a list and saying, you know what, today I'm going to accomplish X, Y, and Z. Or you know what, today I'm going to accomplish X, and being happy with that, and realizing that the problems are always going to be there. But just kind of taking it and saying, you know what, regardless of whatever the problem is, I'm going to at least get this accomplished. You know, because you'll find that noise from the problems are not going to be as loud once you start accomplishing what you set out to do. It's overwhelming. You can't do it all, not in one day.
Just know that everything that you're doing in the 8th grade is crucial to becoming a scientist later on. So had someone told me that my grades in kindergarten and 5th grade were going to be as important as high school, maybe I would have did a little better, because they all line up, especially when you want to become an attorney or a doctor. Like, they go all the way back to grade school. So I think that you should take that very seriously. If you want to be a scientist, that means science. You should try to join any clubs at school, take the initiative if they haven't started any. You should talk to your teachers about starting a science club. Math is really important. Sometimes we hate math, but that's really important. I would say that get involved, right? Start going to different museums that offer science. There are all sorts of programs in New York City that are catered and geared towards science and math, right? Because in the United States, we're behind with our kids. So that's really important, and I applaud you for that. And it's not going to be easy, it's going to be difficult, but if you remember that the things that you want to accomplish in life, it's always difficult in the beginning. It'll be easier later when you're like chilling on the beach somewhere, because you already put in the hard work. But you have to put the hard work in first. There's no negotiating.